Rachel, thank you for guest hosting on the show. As always, I'm going to ask you pretty simple questions. Here is your question. Finish this lyric.
Okay.
Papa, don't preach. I'm in trouble deep, but I've made up my mind.
And now I'm in a bind.
Once again, that's Papa, don't preach. I'm in trouble deep, but I made up my mind. This is Madonna.
Okay.
Okay, the answer is I'm keeping my baby.
Oh.
It's a pretty popular song.
I'm sure
I think that you are an alien.
I'm sure I've heard it before.
Sure. All right, everybody check us out at Six Unseemly on all social media and unseemlyquestions.com. Let's get started. Welcome to Six Unseemly Questions. I'm your host, Victor Varnado. This is my sidekick, Rachel Teichman. And we have a great contestant on the show today. Everybody put your hands together for Bill Dawes.
Yay.
Hey.
Welcome to the show.
Hi, guys.
Hello. All right. Wait, is it just him? Is everybody down there?
Yeah, they're here.
Okay. And our studio audience, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Simeon Goodson and Zenobia Del Mar.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to the show. Now, Bill, I'm going to tell you how this show works, and then we're going to get started. I'm going to ask you 6 unseemly questions. At the end of each question, I'll ring a bell if I like your answer like this. However, if I do not like your answer, I will not ring the bell, and I'll tell you why. Regardless of how many bells you get at the end of the show, I will decide whether or not it's worth giving you $5 whole for your appearance on the show. Are you ready?
Got it. Yes.
Okay, let's get started. Here we go. It's time for question number 1. Question number 1. Who is your first love?
Oh, well, your first love is always your mom, right? Isn't that what they say? Your first love?
I would say no.
God, so my first love was Susanna Ulrich in 7th grade. And, I put my arm around her one time during a date. And that was as far as I ever got.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? So you asked her out on a date, she said yes, and then you put your arm around her on one date, and that was it?
We went to the movies, and it was Super Bowl Sunday, there was no one there, and I was still just the two of us. I was so nervous, but I finally I put my arm around her, and that was as far as I got, and then she dumped me.
Really?
Yeah.
How did she dump you?
She was just like, you're in 7th grade. How do people dump each other in 7th grade? They're like, I've got like my kids I got to take care of. I've got like a job.
That's being mean.
No, I don't know. I forget how they dump you in 7th grade. Like they pass you a note in class or something.
You know what? I'm going to say, Belle, I'll tell you why. It's because you told a sweet story and I enjoyed hearing it.
That's good.
No puns, sweet stories. That's the key. Okay.
It is time for question number 2. But before we do that, can you tell people out there what you do?
I'm a virtual endocrinologist, so I inspect people's. I'm a comic and I'm an actor.
Oh yeah, comic and actor. You were in a movie that Rachel really loved.
Really?
Didn't you say he was in Click?
No. But then I said not the Adam Sandler one.
Oh, a different one. Oh, sorry.
That's great. I'll take it. I'll take the compliment either way. I'm glad you liked The Other Click.
I did. I loved it. It's one of my all-time favorite
Other
movies.
Click.
Yeah.
You're in The Other Click. It's great.
Yeah, I was in The Other Click, but I'm glad you also. You like all movies Click related, I think. So
yeah, I'll be sure to watch the one you're in.
Okay.
It is now time for question number 2. Question number 2. What do you think Kanye West is doing right now?
I think he's just like furiously into the mirror at himself saying, "F you, Pete Davidson."
That's good. That's pretty close.
That's a maybe.
Yeah.
That's a maybe.
He's plotting his revenge for sure. In some level, he's plotting something like a comeback, a revenge. He's going to I don't know. He's going to get Pete Davidson somehow, some way. It's not going to be pretty, but it's going to be fun.
So right now you think he might be plotting revenge on Pete Davidson?
I think he wakes up in the morning, rubs his eyes, and that's his morning meditation, and then he produces music, and then he goes back to the Pete Davidson project. The PDP.
Okay. And so what about your first answer? You just totally you don't think your first answer that he's to himself?
I think that's part of him planning his revenge. He's like, and he's thinking the different ways he can get revenge. He's a good multitasker. That's what I can say about Kanye. Good multitasker. You know.
You think like that's his meditative, like how he gets into the flow state.
That's how I do it.
Do I have to bleep out?
Yes.
Wait,
yes,
is
you
a clean
do.
show? Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, sort of. I mean, it's a clean-ish show. Like, I don't stop people from saying whatever they want to say, but we edit it to be clean. But I don't want people to not be funny.
How about self-congratulate? How about that?
Yes, he self-congratulated himself in many ways.
Yeah, let's try that.
All right. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you a bell.
Yeah.
That was worth the bell.
Oh man.
Simeon says it was worth the bell, so we're in agreement. All right, now it is time for question number 3, Bill. Question number 3. I was trying to do a heart with you, Simeon. You didn't even.
Oh my goodness!
You didn't even.
You're in a different spot.
Wait, now my human suit is malfunctioning.
It is hard.
This is great. Okay, if you're watching this show in person, you can see that nobody is helping anybody else out. Okay, Bill. Question number 3. Have you had COVID?
Twice, yes.
Oh my God.
Twice?
Twice. Yeah, 2 times.
Wow. That is, I mean, that's twice more than I've had. I feel like.
Wait, what does that mean? You've had it once?
None.
No, I've had it none.
But then 0 times 2 is still 0.
Oh, you're gonna math at me? Is that what you're gonna do?
I just lost the bell. I lost the bell. I know it.
Hell.
Shut up and get your $5.
Dude. You knew what I meant.
All right. So you've never had it. That's crazy.
But you had it twice.
I had to. Have you been vaxxed and boosted and double boosted?
I have. I'm over 50, so I got my extra boost. I'm just tongue kissing people in the street right now.
You only got your second booster when I got COVID.
Oh my God.
You were like, oh my God, I'm scared now.
She got COVID, and then I was like, I should go get my second boost.
After you got your boost, you probably just walk around public just pickle all day. Right?
Wow, you just, you know, so you got COVID twice. So how surprised were you when you got it the second time?
Well, I mean, I got it recently the second time, and I feel like everybody is getting it now. It's like, but it's very different because now when people got it originally, you're like, oh my God, are you okay? And now it's like, oh, I got COVID. Like, well, I guess we'll see you Tuesday.
Yeah, it's wild. It's like the cold
disease
now. It's wild.
Yeah. Like,
it's
no one's getting up now that I know, but I feel like everyone I know has been getting it the past couple months.
Yeah, it's just those people who, well, they say the vast majority of people who have terrible bouts with COVID now are people who are not vaccinated.
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm double vaccinated, no boost, no COVID so far. Knock on wood. That's me. I'm double Pfizer.
Right. Although, to be honest, no COVID that I know of so far. You know, because you don't.
That's true.
You don't know because you could have. You never know because you could have.
Like,
you could have been one of those people with no symptoms.
It's like herpes.
I mean, same for me.
I could have herpes, maybe not. I don't know.
It is. It's all all the same. All the same. All right. So I'm gonna give you a bell because you've actually no bell because you mathed at me. I forgot about that part.
Damn it!
No bell.
God damn it!
At me.
I never mathed.
The math free zone.
No puns, no math.
You're so spiteful.
All right, it's time for question number 4.
Notes on how
Question number 4. As an adult, has anyone seen your poop?
As an adult, has anyone seen my poop? Sure, yes. Any woman I've lived with at some point, I have severe ADD. 100% I forgot to flush at some point.
Yeah.
That's pretty gross.
Particularly when you're composing a really good tweet on your phone.
You forget that.
In the middle of a poop where I get my
How
best
do you
tweets.
not know?
And then somebody just get lost and you forget to flush. Look, I don't know for a fact. I'm assuming it's happened.
I have to tell you this story because it is very appropriate because I don't like to see other people's poops either. But
You don't?
no, I don't like to see other people's poops.
You
Sorry,
don't
don't
like
check your
OPP?
text.
You're
Don't
not
check
down
your
with
text right now.
OPP? You're not down with OPP?
No, I'm
me.
not.
Yeah, you know
But-
me.
One time, I was staying with my wife.
Jesus
I was staying with my
Christ,
wife
you
at her
people.
father's house, and then she clogged the toilet with her poop, and then she didn't know how to plunge the toilet.
No.
So then I had to go plunge the toilet, and then her dad had like a super tiny joke plunger, like not a real, like not one that you, like it was like it was like a sink. That was it. That was all that they had. And she's like, you can't let my dad know I clogged the toilet. And then so there was it couldn't plunge without putting my hand in as well, drawing her poop toward my arm when I did it.
Can we not give you a bell?
I'm just saying.
You know what? I'm locking.
Right.
But you get no bell for getting the flush. You get
Can
no
we give
bell.
you minus $5?
You know what?
No bell.
Definitely
The
more than
hell?
one time when I was still living at home, I might have clogged the
What
toilet
is happening?
I don't know.
and I screamed for my dad to come fix it.
No.
It's
Okay.
taking a
Thank you,
turn.
Rachel, for.
Do skid marks count?
No.
Do skid marks on the toilet seat count too? That's another.
You know, we're
Wait.
moving on.
If you leave
So-
skid marks, you
uh,
don't clean it.
I'm so
You don't
sorry.
use the
What?
brush?
Damn
so
it,
sorry.
move on. Next
All
thing
right,
you
it's
just
time
leave
for
it there
question
like a
number 5.
trophy?
Time for question number 5. Rachel, you're fired. Question number 5.
Thank God.
You're not actually fired, Rachel.
Thank you.
Question number 5. What's with all the upside down headstand butt pics on your Instagram?
Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Good
So the
question.
questions are random, I
You know, I think it started off. It was just funny to stand on my head with my arms by my side and just capture that. Like it looks cool.
Uh-huh.
And then after a while, I was like, I gotta do something better. So I did it naked. And then I realized that all my male straight friends were unfollowing me, and I had whole new band of people following me. But yeah, so I've stopped doing it. If you've noticed, I've retired it. I don't know. It's just what we all do. We want attention. We think it validates something. I do have a nice booty. I'm pretty thick for a white boy, I gotta say. But other than that, it was just dumb and me looking for attention and you know.
I think that was really. I think that was really honest.
answer
I think that was really
ever.
honest. And also,
Heartfelt.
Rachel did comment on your booty, so definitely worked.
Yay,
True,
big.
I
Bing.
Universal.
Yeah, and you own it. You got a good butt. Okay, great.
Good shit.
All right. So, and you answered my question. I was just like, what's with all these pictures of his butt?
If I had good abs, I would show those, but I don't. So I gotta flip it around.
Got it. I absolutely get it. Here is question number 6. Question number 6. Have you ever won an eating contest?
Have you ever won an eating contest? I'm trying to think if I've ever entered an eating contest in my life. Have I ever? No, I don't think I've ever entered an eating contest in my life.
Have you had the opportunity and then you passed it up?
No, I don't. No, I don't think I ever have. I'm sorry being so boring here. I feel like I should just invent something.
What
I did go
food
to
would
the
you
big-
want to?
I did go to the Big Tex in Amarillo, Texas, where if you eat a 72-ounce steak with a baked potato, you get your name on a plaque in the
Oh my
store.
Uh huh.
And
That's
God.
yeah, but I was 72 ounces.
72.
When I was there, a guy did.
Jesus.
I watched
Oh
the
my
guy compete in the
God.
contest, and then afterwards he went outside and puked. And I told the
Yeah.
waitress, I go, wait, he just puked. And she goes, yeah, if they get outside, it still counts.
Oh.
So
Is there a time
They
limit?
got rules.
an hour.
Okay.
You have 1 hour
Oh
to
my
eat it.
God. Oh my God.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
Real
on
place.
King of
The
the
Big
Hill.
Tex in
Bobby Hill
Amarillo,
had
if you
to
ever
do
tried
that,
it.
and he did it.
I didn't
Alright.
realize that was based
Yeah.
on a real place.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I'm going to give you a bell.
Alright.
If
A lot
not
of that
just for
stuff in
the
King of the Hill
impression
was
of the
real.
waitress,
Yeah.
which is a great impression.
Oh my God.
All right, Bill, you've answered all 6 questions. Thank you very much. Now it's time to decide whether or not you get $5. But before we do that, can you tell people out there where to find you?
I'm just on social medias at Bill Dawes, which is spelling right, the BILLDAWES. I'm on the TikTok too, just like Simeon. I just recently joined, trying to get my TikTok on,
All right.
but no one wants it. So yeah, and Instagram.
Okay. All right. Everybody check him out. Check him out all over the internet.
My butt
All right,
pics.
Great butt pics on Instagram, by the way. If you're looking for them, there they are. Now, it is time to decide whether or not you get $5, but as always, we canvass the room. Simeon, what do you think? Should Bill get $5 for his appearance on the show?
I think, I don't know. The honesty with the butt pics, it leads me one way, but the math and the numbers, it's all coming together. So I don't know if we should reward him for that with more numbers. So I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes because it's difficult to be heartfelt and true. So you're lucky.
Respect.
All right, there's a yes. All right, for Zenobia, what do you think? Should Bill get $5 for his appearance on the show?
Oh wow.
No, you give me and Simeon $250.
Good point. Good point.
Right. We had to talk about poop.
No, it's no. You give him $5 for good balance.
Oh, okay.
For good handstand balance. That's
All right.
$5.
So-
I'm gonna say I'll give $5 if it gets read by white guilt. I'll do it. It's worth it. Right?
All right, forget it. I switched my vote.
I mean, more than $5.
I changed my. Can I undo my vote?
You certainly can, Simeon.
I'm gonna
It
say
doesn't
no
matter either way,
$5.
so-
I say don't give.
Okay.
At this point, don't get no. Yeah, no,
right.
no more.
Okay.
No more.
All right, Rachel, what do you think? Should Bill get $5 for his appearance on the show?
I'm gonna say yes because he looks like somebody who would insist on buying me a drink at a bar on the beach, and he needs that $5 to buy me a drink on the beach.
What beach are we?
Wow.
Are we in a third world country beach? How can you get a drink for $5 on a beach?
Well, it would contribute toward
Okay,
the
got it.
drink. Yeah.
All right.
Well, how much is?
Yeah, it's the tip. Just the tip.
Bill, you're the last person we should ask. Now, Simeon didn't get this far because Rachel ruined it. But Bill, what do you think?
Wow.
Should you get $5 for your appearance on the show?
I think I should because when I was talking about the headstands, I don't know if you can tell, but I got a little teary-eyed about how vulnerable I got. Talking about it.
All right, I want to switch my vote again. I want to switch back to yes. I want to give him
okay.
$5 now. Yeah, I want to go back to yes.
Well, you know what? I am with the Simeon. You do get $5 for your appearance on the show. Great job.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We just have to wrap this up. You're a wonderful guest. We have to wrap
Easily
this up.
swayed.
Rachel, what did you learn from this week's show?
I learned that when I'm editing this episode, I have to bleep out the phrase.
Great job, Rachel. Yes, you must bleep out the word.
Oh, fuck you.
It's such a
And
fun thing.
everybody check us out at 6 Unseemly on all social media and unseemlyquestions.com.
.com.
Star Bands Audio, a podcast network.